other bullshit. You know, we had real internet. You can go see anything, like, and you can get past the parental blocks and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, but like, the world is desensitized now, bro. Like, you can you can go anywhere on anything and see death right now today. Like, you can see literally anything you want to see. Like, so like, how can you even be not necessarily like you making jokes, but folks don't really take it as serious. Like, death used to be a big thing. Like, if you seen a dead body, that shit used to be like traumatizing, or you'd be like shell shocked. Now you're like, oh, that's a dead body. Like,
just keep scrolling.
Like, you ain't gotta ask, hey, y'all want to see a dead body? Like, you see them motherfuckers all the time.
Unwillingly. Yeah. So, well, like I said, I agree. I definitely think, you know, what the young man did was, you know what I'm saying, in the right course of action. But I just wanted to know, because folks was just, you know, going crazy.
Nah, that's right, you know, hey, man, like I said, I'm 14 years old. I see a grown-ass man beating the shit out of my mama.
He beating the fuck out of that lady. He was strong punching that lady, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but.
And the last thing, did you see that story about that man who they allegedly found his body in New Orleans? Allegedly, they found his body like at a creek or something. But then like 5 hours later, he popped back up. The police said it was him. But then 5 hours later, he popped up like doing a fucking interview talking about some, nah, that wasn't me. I just had to turn my phone off and I was like getting away from the family type shit.
What'd he do?
Out. So the police found the body like near a body of water or something. And they identified it as this man. He like a viral chef in New Orleans. But then 5 hours later, he popped out like, I'm not dead.
So what happened to the body?
I guess they misidentified him.
So
he popped up. He had like a whole interview, like it was like on Good Morning America type shit. Like, nah, that wasn't me. I don't know who the fuck they found. And his family was like, we were calling him all this. He said, nah, I had my shit basically on Do Not Disturb and turned it off, like trying to get away. Yeah, and his daughter was like, this nigga always doing this type of shit for attention.
He do this for attention. What he do?
I don't know.
Why he be faking his death?
No, but
he done left his ID on the dead body.
I don't know what the fuck happened specifically with that part, but he popped up a lot. Like the police literally had an article and everything identified him as the dead body. I was going by him. I didn't see that part. I didn't see how they messed it up.
They had to just see the ID and say this him.
Hold on, let's see. Damn.
They ain't identify him through his teeth.
So it says, what is it? A New Orleans chef reported missing and then dead. Demetric Scott, 47, was reported missing on June 10th. Police say the person who made the report had no contact in person or cell phone with Scott in 2 weeks. Family members said earlier Monday the New Orleans coroner's office, so not the police, the coroner's office, gave them a preliminary notification that the dead body they found was him. So it was a preliminary notification. So I guess they ain't do all like the DNAs and all that extra shit to identify him. So it's really the coroner's office fucked it up. But shortly after, 5 hours after, he woke up and he basically was like, I've been around. I essentially just needed some time for myself. Life caves in on you sometimes, and that's just what happened. I appreciate the concern. I didn't know that was a thing. I just need to get away from everything and just stay in a little while. So he was gone for 2 weeks. They couldn't find him, I guess.
You talking about he had his phone on Do Not Disturb for 5 hours?
No, I said he had his phone on like Do Not Disturb for the little 2 weeks he was gone or whatever.
Yeah, 2 weeks. That's not 5 hours.
No, I said he came back. Oh no, yeah. No, I mean like he came back up like after they were saying he was dead 5 hours later. Like, no, I'm not dead, nigga.
Oh, he heard that he was
dead. Type shit, yeah.
He was like, let me just go on and go back. He done drove back to the city.
They said that man was just trying to get away from home.
No, hell, but shit. You know, you could just pick up and leave and disappear for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing bad, you know? You ain't doing bad in life. I wish I could just disappear for a hot second.
Right.
Well, you know,
I
I
don't
could
know.
be gone right now for.
I know a couple. Especially
I
around.
gotta call home.
I know a couple young niggas who fake their deaths though. Right. Through Instagram. For real, I know a couple young niggas like a young nigga like he pretended to be like his girlfriend, or he faked his own death, pretended to be somebody else working his Instagram, and had people all worried for him, like was coming looking for him, everything. Like nigga faked his death for like 4 days.
You hadn't seen the BET Awards?
Yeah, yeah.
What was your overall take on it?
It was cool. It was just really like a big ass live performance, like one big concert.
What's your takeaways though? Like what you fuck with?
I'm mad they only gave Chief Keef one song.
It's crazy.
He been banned for 10 years. That was a big ass moment. He should have got more than one song.
Like they already really played with him. Like,
yeah.
Waiting 10 years. Supposed to been on that motherfucker.
Right. So I ain't like how they only gave him one song. I like the T.I., Jeezy, and all them when they did the South shit and the dance shit. They had FLY on there. They had Trillville was up there. They had a lot of goddamn different eras and shit.
Tyler Perry influenced this year.
Tyler Perry's not even officially the owner yet.
For real.
Yeah.
But that don't mean he influenced the shit. He like, if I'm gonna take over, we gotta start with a bang.
What better bang than Keith? I knew you had to say that.
T.I. and G's in the South and yeah. We gonna swag surf. You know, he fought with HBCU culture.
Nah, that's not him.
Who else would bring them out?
The workers.
Oh, the workers.
Creative people behind that. They'll do that.
Like, we gonna get fly up here.
Nah, but you know it's the 50th year anniversary, so they was trying to show every region, every generation, like, yeah, we're gonna swag this shit out.
Right. I fought with it though. It was cool. From what I seen.
Busta Rhymes was talking too goddamn long. He had me lost for a minute. I mean, what the hell he was talking about?
Lifetime Achievement Award. You know, you don't know what you gonna say.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I respect it.
He definitely went off script.
Yeah, like he had a message in for a minute, and then it just started going. I was like,
he was like, you know what? Fuck it.
And then was like, he ain't talking to y'all type of niggas. I was like, probably must not be.
He was talking to
Wrap
New
it
York.
up, nigga.
He was talking to New York.
Yeah, I ain't want to hear that shit.
I fought with the takeoff.
Yeah, it was hard. I didn't expect that.
It
was unexpected. That shit was hard. It was unexpected for sure.
Yeah, you know, you be acting like you don't really fuck with them and shit.
I mean, I'm not really a music fan of them, but that whole moment was hard. How they went into Bad and Bougie was hard. Like, it was hard.
I ain't gonna lie, they should have never did Bad and Bougie.
Cause Takeoff not on there?
Cause he was definitely left off Bad and Bougie, right? Yeah. I was just watching that video.
I said that same thing.
I was watching that video the other day, Slick kind of mad cause he was sitting in the background while they was rapping and shit. I'm like, I would have never even been in that motherfucker, honestly.
Yeah.
Just don't know, like, this shit, that's y'all, bro. Like, I'm sitting in the back by myself. They both got the hoes with them. Like, at least I would have been in the back kicking it. I would have had her with me, bossed up, or, you know, he just sitting there. Mama told me. I mean, Bad and Bougie, my bad.
That was what the fuck? Nigga fixed the songs.
Yeah, that's the song that they supposed to do, though.
Yeah. But do some other shit, but
Mama told you.
It was still hard. It was still hard.
1995. Dope still alive. Boy go crazy though.
No, for sure.
These cupcakes go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, tap in. I'm finna give me one.
I ain't gonna
lie,
though.
buttercream look crazy.
It's EarHustlin404, the dopest podcast in your ears, man. You know what I'm saying? My barber finally answered the phone after 5 weeks. I still don't feel good about it because I feel like he tried me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really just did it out of pity. Like, God damn, nigga, you just keep calling. Okay, like. But it's all good, though. I ain't tripping because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When I go to a new barber, well, shit, you ain't gonna get this personality in your chair no more now. You ain't gonna get all these jokes, you know what I'm saying? All the good conversation we had. I can't say the tips because I don't be tipping. I ain't gonna cap. I just pay the normal standard fee, you know. But it's all love, though, you know.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, some phone folk.
Yeah, your fingers ugly as shit.
You ugly as shit.
You know,